Hey there everybody, it's HeroicLegend here, and I'm back playing I Am Setsuna. Now, hopefully this time, shenanigans don't go on, because this freaking voice in my head is getting annoying. Nah, we're skipping you. Up the double staircase. Aha! I was right! Shortcuts for days! Yes, oh royal blood. Oh, well, I suppose people who are just watching this episode out of order would just like to know. Huh? What was that voice? Doesn't seem like anyone about to ask nothing. A question, eh? Very well, ask a question, I will answer. Long ago, there was a peasant who requested counsel with the king and told him of his hardship. The king felt pity for the peasant and bestowed upon him a gift, his own ring. The peasant thanked the king and promptly sealed the ring in order to ease his financial hardship. Where is the king's actions just? That is the question I put to thee. The king's the most powerful man in the country. He can't just annoy people and let them suffer. He was definitely just. I wonder. Isn't it fair for the king himself to be giving a peasant a gift? I'm sure everyone else would have liked him to help them out too. Alright, that's enough chatting. Please, I want you all to collect your thoughts and each think of your own answer. Let our minds be as one. He wasn't just. He wasn't just. There's no other answer. It is understandable that faced with an impoverished man, one would reach out a helping hand. For a normal man, that would be a just decision, but not for a king. What is the reason for thine answer? What is the reason for thine answer? The first principle of any kingdom is that the people must not starve. Thus, harvesting of crops forms the backbone of any country. If there are peasants suffering, that is clear evidence that the king's rule is not working effectively. If he considers immediate charity as acceptable redress for the greater follies of his rule, then he has no right to be king. But you didn't give me the details! I could have thought of that. See, if he, I'm thinking, he's struggling. Screw it. I'll take the L on this one. There's no explaining myself. Yes, that answer makes more sense. And of course, I'm judging a king by the standards I would hold my father to, which is different. A just king should not give charity to the few. He should rule in a way that benefits the many. Instead of giving charity to a peasant, the king should gather his retainers and fulfill his duty to the people by implementing a new, more just rule. Thou hast answered well. A virtuous man may help one person, but a virtuous king grants favor to all his people. No king must allow his people to live in hardship. Engrave these words upon thy heart and continue on. Yeah, thanks for that frickin' voice. Setsuna. Really, please. Probably could have just used Cure 1. Oh, good. You all walk next to each other. Dang it, that's right. Frickin'. There we go. She actually did not need the health on that one. Oh, that's right. That was over there. Whoops. How long's that been there? Okay, so I think I'm understanding it better now. Like, for the voice. Hi. No, stay next to each other. Dang you. Well. Can I just say how annoyed I am at that? Wow, still up. I'm over here like, game? Oh, I forgot to look up stuff yesterday. Okay, tech power, yes. Critical hit rate, yes. Yeah, I'll go fix that in a sec. Oh, there was nothing over there. Joy. Well, actually, it's more like joy. No, you. Ah. Okay, Julian. Oh, of course you attack her. Just as she... And there we go. Good night. I'm actually really hoping that the thing attacks the penguin. There we go. Actually, Gear, set him on fire. Not enough. Ooh, that was bad. But Julene did a truck ton. Holy crap. Might be best to pair up Julene with both Eterna, Setsuna, and maybe Nid? First, that was very bad for us. Setsuna! Group heals. Perhaps I should be having Julene in the front. Alrighty. Oh, I see a shortcut in my future. Do you? Probably gonna have to make this episode longer than most, simply, or just add another episode to today's list. Ha! You're close enough. Get fired! How are you still alive? Oh, time kill. Yay! Unless they have a save spot here, which they tend to in long dungeons. Ooh, what's this? Boop! Oh, very nice. No, not jump. There we go. Everything takes half damage from Julene because she uses water. Why would you do this to her, game? You throw so much crap at her and then you're like, hey. That's new. During combat, there's a low chance the barrel will trigger, causing resistances to be raised to 100. That looks like something I should put on Nid, in all honesty. Like, Nid would be like, yo. Alright, Kier. You're the big man right now. You're in charge. Well, actually, you're just front of the party. Oh, that's a lot of people. They're thankfully all close together. Not close enough. Wow, really? That didn't kill? Ugh. There we go. There we go. Okay. That is going much, much better than expected. And there's that. Wow, so I actually picked the wrong way at first. Because there's a box over there. Turn around. Actually, I think if I go to the bottom... No! Ah! Gotcha!
ったのが運の尽きだね。
Screw it, Joe.
覚悟せよ。
To the skies.
できる。
I love the distance she'll jump to for that. And I think she... Yep, there she is. I was about to be... And Julie should be landing soon. Alrighty. 3 cabins. I don't like that. That means we're gonna go through something. You know what? I'm gonna do this for safety's sake. We're gonna have Setsuna heal individually. Oh, that's right. Okay, so new support Spirit Knight. So we're gonna probably put on... I think I want to put on... Wailing Wind, maybe? No. No, we're gonna put back on Confusion. For Julene, I would like to put on either, yeah, Gagnarath. Alrighty. Everyone seems to be fairly set up. Gonna go up here right quick and grab this damaged bronze mask. Going too fast. Okay. Put an end here. Sub out. And then we're gonna have here as our damage dealer. So everyone's level 30. There should be no complaints. Setsuna, use Cure on here. And then you need an Ether. Yes, I admit I do this out of worry. Alright, party's all changed up. Setsuna set up. Ender's all set up. I will never open these. Well, it's gonna be like you can open these in the repeat playthrough and see what you can get there, but... What? What? Nani? Oh, Lady Julene, thank goodness you're safe. Huh? That's the girl from Julene's village. Oh, one of royal blood, thou must not be deceived. The woman before you is no woman, but a monster. What? She followed after thee and snuck inside these rooms. What? No, I'm no monster. I was worried about Her Highness, so I came to see if I could help. Oh, one of royal blood, thou must not be deceived. By you. Ugh, what's with that voice? Stop lying, alright? It is the king's duty to guard these rooms. This monster must be eliminated. No, it's not true. Please, you have to believe me. Damn it, what are we gonna do? We got no way of telling if she's a monster or a human. You really think a normal girl would have been able to follow us in here, though? It doesn't add up. But if she really is human, one wrong decision by us could cost her life. A king must bear the weight of many lives upon his shoulders. I am fully aware of what this entails. No doubt Endir, who decided against the murder of the sacrifice, will also understand. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts in each of you, and each think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. The duty of the king is to the many, not the few. Do not be deceived could mean the voice, though. Why must she be eliminated? I see no such need. What is the reason for thine answer? Whether my opponent is human or monster, I shall never raise my lance without irrefutable proof. One word from the king can bring great prosperity to the kingdom, but also great ruin. If the king bids that they do so, will the people not endure even harsh taxation? Will his soldiers not cast aside their own lives for him, even in the face of certain death? Such is the weight that rests on each decision a king must make. Such decisions must not be made lightly, especially when faced with one who shows no animosity. Whether they may be monster or human, there is always room for discussion. To decide then and there to eliminate one for whom there is no proof of even an enemy. Those are not the actions of a king, but of a fool. Lady Julene, thank you. Thou hast answered well. She is indeed human, inside and out. She entered the ruins, and so I captured her. I sent her back outside to the gate. Back outside the gate. I have sent her back outside. Thank you. The king's word is law unto his people, and at times may govern even their lives. He must never speak with haste, without first discerning the truth. Engrave these words upon thine heart and continue on. Okay, my reasoning for this one. I guess it matches up with what he said, or it said, or she said, but it's still true. You can't just be like... If you listen to the people who are like, you have to... Okay, I'm gonna use the Solomon. I think it's King Solomon. And the woman who's like, that's my baby. No, that's my baby. The king could have just as easily said, well, the woman who came to me first is clearly the mother. Why else would she not come here? Why else would she not, you know, come to me right away? What? There we go. Fire ATB bonus. Yes. We're gonna actually just pop a potion in his mouth for that one. But again, he could have just as easily listened to the first woman who came to him and assumed the other woman was a liar, and who knows what would happen to the baby then. You know? The baby could have easily been in a situation where he could have been hurt or worse. Well, I assume the baby... I don't know what the baby's gender was. But that baby could have been in a situation so much worse than anyone could have ever predicted. It could have been with a mother who absolutely hated its guts and just wanted the baby to simply spite the other woman. You know. Or it could have been a cannibal just trying to get an easy meal. There's so many possibilities that could have happened to that child in that point in time. Ah, the cold's making my frickin' fingers freeze up. Forgot to inspire. But what did the king do instead? He said simply, fine, since neither of you can decide who the mother is, we're going to chop the baby in half. And that's how he found the real mom. He's like, you are clearly the real mother because you cared about the baby. Right? And because the woman cared about the baby, well, because the mother really cared about her baby's life, she was willing to sacrifice her baby so it could live. At least I'm assuming that's how the story is. I might be getting that wrong. And I'm willing to accept that. And smarter people later on in my life will inform me of my wrongness when they watch this video and realize that it was the day it was uploaded, blah blah blah. Whew. But yeah, I get this king stuff. I really do. The voice is trying to be like, hey, be a just king, be a correct king. Because here's the problem that I wasn't thinking with. Well, here's the problem. Period. Like, the king that they're describing is supposed to be a king who, like, considers everything. You know. Some guys are real annoying. Ah, walls up. So, how would you like to get smashed? I know, Radiance.
好気に切れぬものはない。
いくよ
Fire
こ
for
れで
you.
どう
Swing and a whiff, huh?
いて
I really hate these creatures.
よし。抵抗は無駄だ。
Well, that was a nice-ish hit.
これでどう
I really do hate how these guys like form though. That's just rough.
いて
When Setsuna's doing it in the hundreds, you know you're doing right. Jerk. Come on. What does it take to hit these creatures?
これでどう
Fire! Swing and a whiff.
いけるよ
Is it because he's about to do the handstand thing? Is that why? That wasn't enough. Yep, there's a snowball handstand. Everyone wait.
よ
い
し。
けるよ
Setsuna.
みんなの幸せのために
There you go. Here, blow him up.
時間が欲しい。先を急ごう。
But yeah, just... I don't know. A lot of these questions seem just slightly funky to me. Like, I feel like with more info... I feel like they're asking not a they're not asking these questions to their fullest. Or they're making it slightly, I guess, dubious for the intended purposes of explaining itself. Like when you ask someone a question just to be like, oh, did you know that this was the answer?
援護よろしく
Assuming that makes sense. Okay, Setsuna. Really?
天のカゴさすが
抵抗は無駄だ。
It really missed the first hit? Because of the freak. I hate these I hate these creatures. Oh, I hate these creatures.
よし。
いくよ
They're all just going up on their snowballs now. And
これでどう
Setsuna cure 2, please.
祈りの力よここに頼もしいね
やるぞ。
Smack.
は
And fire.
ーい
Swing and a whiff.
いて
Forgot to hit the X button on that one. That was just me forgetting this time. Don't need the X button for Endear though.
先を急ごう。
Ugh. Another talisman. And this one just makes the enemy HP visible. Cool. Not a waste of my time, that's for sure. Not at all. Alright, so... I've learned already. Or have I? Okay, we're gonna just real quick, because I told you I can't end the episode until, you know, we find a safe spot or we get out of here. Oh lord, this is the long way around. I might actually try to sneak past the fight. Oh my god, there's
俺と出会ったのが運の尽きだね天のカゴ頼もしいね
Radiance.
抵抗は無駄だ。
Here, fire.
これでどう
Alright, two down. I don't care, as long as it's 2 down. This episode's gonna be long. I'm so sorry this episode's gonna be so long. I mean, I'm pretty much just saving you from, I'm basically saving an episode. That's what's happening right here. Ooh, so close, Setsuna. You're gonna do it one day, baby girl. I feel you. I feel it. She's gonna go. You took up. Kira with a stick can hit as a better freaking success chance of hitting. Grr. The Athenian water's not gonna make up for it, though. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Can I just? No. Okay, Setsuna, inspire. I think. Yeah, close enough. Ha! You're all alone now, little one. Look at my hand thing. No. Man, I was talking about King stuff. Just. I mean, as a writer, I should be learning this. Like, because whenever I make a king, whenever I write a king character, that's fine. Whenever I write a king character, I would want him to be a just king, like one of those kings that you're just like, wow, that's a just king. Oh dear. Have royal blood. Oh, wait, heed my warning. What? Amongst those thou leadest here, there is one alone who bears no human blood. What? This individual must be rooted out and eliminated before it is too late. A perplexing question indeed. When my transformation was as words, perhaps because of the confusion in my mind. My memories of our journey are hazy. I remember very little. But, judging your reaction, it seems that you already know the answer. You already know who it is amongst you that is not human. Please, I want you to collect your thoughts and each think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. It's not Eterna. Well, I mean... I think it's Eterna! Eternus, they both seem to be a lie. Because it's Kier. Grrr. Fine, we'll answer. It's Eterna. Where's the flee button? This is weird. This is weird. Why did the perspective shift to this? We're in for a long one, folks. There we go. Gear level up, though. Radiant for the third time combo power. Alright. Can I slip past these guys? Not with that one looking right at me! Look away! Shoot! God. We have to fight them. There's too many, like, all in one spot. I'm sorry, I'd rather him be gone first. Eek. Snack. And fire. Hey, here, I understand you're slightly frightened, but there's no reason to hide behind me. It's cowardly. Okay, MP's looking okay-ish. I still want Setsuna to be near max, because she's the healer. And, you know, she has the give you MP skill. Yeah, royal warning. It's Eterna. Even though it's supposed to be Kier, because Kier's actually... Oh, wait, he might possess human blood. I do not need Endir to tell me. It is Eterna. Julene. Even I do not know who Eterna truly is. But now Setsuna's spell has lifted the fog from my mind, and there's one thing I do know. Eterna's magical energy is somehow different. It is not that of a human. Thou hast answered well. Once thou hast disposed of her, I shall deem thee worthy of the throne. I am afraid we have no intention of disposing Eterna. Heh. You're wasting your time. I shall not be disposing of her. Any attempt to induce me to do so is meaningless. What is the reason for thine answer? I do not know who you are, but just as you refused me entry here when my transformation had me in its throes, if you had been so inclined, I'm sure you could have done away with Eterna. Seeing as you did not, that must mean you have deemed her to be no foe. Is that not so? Furthermore, I have fought alongside Eterna. She is my comrade. Whether she is human or not, she remains my ally. I shall never turn my blade against an ally. Thou hast answered well. Trust is one of the qualities that make a king. And placing one's trust in others without regard to birth or lineage is a sign of a true king. It is in a king who is without prejudice that people and the court shall place their trust. Engrave these words upon thine heart, and continue on. Oh, cool, we're not just going to talk to Eterna after that? Dope. Hey, how about a save point? No? No, just a bear with an icicle coming out of his head? Actually, I'm just the smallest bit concerned. Oh. It was fine. False alarm, everybody! False alarm. Fire ATB bonus. Yes. Ugh, pardon me. Oh, no. Oh, wow. And then the kid comes in and smacks him. Kill steal! Another one for Radiance. Wow. Okay, there are bears over there. Oh, Jesus, my brain. Okay, brrr. I'm gonna just trust that that's the right way. 3 bears! Setsuna? I know, guys, I'm sorry, this episode's very long, I'm trying. It didn't hit the 3rd bear? We got Mama Bear and Papa Bear, but apparently Baby Bear was like, juke. And it's treasure chest. Oh, well, actually, that was worth getting. Dope. Boost attack when striking a foe's weakness, if only normal was a weakness. And there's nothing there either. I really went the wrong way already. I'm going insane here, guys. I really am. Losing my mind. Look, all these king questions are dope and all, and I really appreciate you helping me with my wait, what? Is this a puzzle? Oh lord, this is a puzzle. Or maybe I'm just dumb. That's also a very likely possibility. Let's see. Is it Heroic's dumb or... I think that may be the case. And then we do this. Just one long bridge. Ah. Setsuna, you know what to do. And then whoever goes first, just smack the bear. Endir, smack the bear. Sorry, I really just feel like Endir is getting the I bond with my allies. Nice try, bird. Actually, here, smack him. Bop. That's a level up for Setsuna. New weapons again? Transcendence. What? Oh! Endir has another one. A command one at that. Maybe Aura? Heal allies when using momentum mode and heal status ailments. Here's the targets. Stone Clutch, Cross Cutter, Blow Beat, Starfall. I think it'd probably be best to have Shock? Or maybe Cleave. No, we'll go for Spark. Setsuna also has it, so I'm going to actually put Lightning 2 on her. And so does Kier. But he can gain back his... So 35 gives us another command slot, apparently. No, wait. 33? Oof, I'm... no idea what's going on right now. Oh, I forgot to see what Transcendence does. Ugh. Can't really afford to pause now, though. Even if I do find an ancient Crimson box. Setsuna. Not enough for Radiant, so... Here! Multi-kill! Oh goodness, this episode's reaching high lengths. Didn't help that I got that question wrong the first time. I'm guessing that's never going to be the answer. Or maybe that's just what the game wants me to think. And here's the shortcut. Here's the shortcut. Oh, one of royal blood. I'm talking to you, Julene. Now let me ask thee my final question. Must a kingdom have a king? Of course it must. Kingdom! You don't even need to think about this one. If you say no, you'll be rejecting the very existence of the royal family. But if you say yes, it might seem like you're the only trying to justify your own claim to the throne. Julene, there's no doubt in my mind. Whether I was the bearer of the royal bloodline or whether I was a member of the tribe of mercenaries, no doubt my answer would remain unchanged. Please, I want you all to collect your thoughts and each think of your answer. Let our minds be as one. Must a kingdom have a king? No. No, a kingdom needs no king. What is the reason for thine answer? With no king, people may still live. With no people, a king cannot. It is evident which is more important of the two. If a kingdom needs no king, to what end dost thou wish to act as a ruler to thy homeland once restored? This is a contradiction, a grave contradiction. Dost thou so hunger for the throne? Dost thou so wish for power? I do not belittle me. When did I ever speak of the throne? It is not in order to seize power that I wish to see my homeland restored. It is to put an end to this age of fear and suffering at the hands of monsters. United under a mighty kingdom, the people shall feel solidarity. Then, together we shall rise up against the monsters and usher in an age of peace. If once that age of peace arrives, a ruler should no longer be needed, I shall readily abdicate my throne. It is because I am prepared for such eventuality that I can say a kingdom needs no king. Thou truly art the successor to the teachings of the royal family. I have no more questions for thee. Continue on and carry in your heart the resolve and determination of a king. 41 minutes, folks, to get to this point. And here's our save spot. Well, first things first, we're going to actually... What do I have more of, cabin or tent? I have more tent. Okay, this is the end of the episode, which took so long to end. We have new monsters here. The Huki. The more powerful relative of the Upa. It possesses far greater magical energy, which it uses to create more advanced bees known as honeybees. The hives created by honeybees are extremely robust and act more as powerful armor that protects the Huki's arms, abdomen, and head. They also form bee swarms to defend their hosts from human threats and spend a lot of time gathering nectar to create honey syrup, which the Huki licks to recover its HP. Will sometimes drop a sharp fang. We have the Sherbetty, which I believe is the Muffy line. A subspecies of Muffy. Unlike its fire-using cousins, the fuzzballs at the end of the ears store water elemental magical energy, and it can the creature can use ice. It can also use gnaw and caw in the same way a Muffy. 3 Sherbetties can use Bushy Bond to team up and beat their bushy ears in unison, greatly boosting their own strength. It is wise to swiftly reduce the creature's numbers in order to prevent them from doing this. Will sometimes drop Fluffy for, of course she would. A Snowly-Poly. The more powerful member of the roly-poly species. The most powerful, actually. It uses an even more delicate rolling technique than the boly-poly, and it is able to create soft cotton candy-like snowballs with its hind legs. This creature is able to execute the handstand snowball ride flawlessly, and never has to resort to using a regular snowball ride. It also uses the same snowball roll attack that the boly-poly, but the damage caused by this is again somewhat negligible. We'll sometimes drop a warped claw. And of the scaled monsters, we now have the Boa Tigris, a subspecies of the Snectar. While the Snectar will attack using paralyze-inducing burning bite and fire elemental burning breath, the Boa Tigris will use the freeze-inducing frosty bite and the water elemental frosty breath. This creature will still use feed followed by soul breath in the same way as his cousin, so caution is definitely advised. We'll drop a deep green gem if defeated with a momentum attack. Oh, we never looked at here to see Sayagi, an elderly healer who lives in Gatherington. When testing Setsuna in order to teach her the secret light elemental spell, Shining, the attacks used by continually casting Thunder 2, another light elemental spell. However, using Thunder 2 eats away at her life force, and rather than the pain it inflicts on her target, it is likely the true lesson she wishes to teach. Oh, whoopsie. We got 2 new weapons. The Medicus. Yeah, I know this episode's long. I just need to finish this up because I always do this and I forgot to last episode. Sword created from the ancient relics of from the ruins of the ancient kingdom that once ruled over the mainland. When analyzed, these relics were found to contain vast amounts of magical energy. Or vast magical energy. The sword's blade was forged using the process that cannot be replicated today, and combined with this great magical energy, it gives the weapon truly mighty power. However, the weapon's true value lies in increased damage inflicted when striking a foe's weak element. And then Setsuna, the Aurelio Chakram. A charm created using a special ore that reacts to magical energy. Its pale orange hue, reminiscent of the sun's, that indicates a great magical energy, and the metal you use to forge it causes this color to become more vivid when reacting to magical energy, like a shining halo above the head of the bearer. Not only is it beautiful in form, it grants both high magical attack power and high physical and magical defensive power. I also forgot, we got most of these, except for Water, Shadow, Light, Time, Debuff, and Link. Got most of these except for Shadow, Light, and Time. Light, Time, Debuff, Water, Shadow, and Link. Everything except for Over, Light, Shadow, and Link. And that is it. Well, the last thing we're going to look up is the... None of those. Luminaire, but even though it's not, you know, real. Transcendence. Who learns Transcendence? Is that Julene? It is! Sacrifices HP in exchange to cast Unlimit and Combo Release, and instantly filling the HP gauge. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and give yourselves a pat on the back if you stuck it through me throughout this whole episode. If you liked it, please leave a like on the video itself, or subscribe to the channel for similar content. Maybe share your thoughts in the comments and with a friend about the makings of a true king according to this game. Though I agree with most of them myself, I'll be perfectly honest here. And until the next video, big thank you for watching. I just want to say, laters.